You guys throw one of these? You guys like throwing a swim jig? You're definitely gonna wanna check this out. Hey guys, thanks a lot for tuning into the video. If this is your first time here, I'm Greg, this is White Whale Fishing, and today we're talking about swim jigs. But we're not talking about brands of swim jigs or which one's better or whatnot. We're talking about something even more important. We're talking about hookup ratio and landing more fish. I just want to talk to you guys about my experiences and what's really working for me and what's taken my hookup ratio with swim jigs from here all the way up to here. Typically, I would fish a swim jig on a moving bait rod, the same type of rod that I would throw a chatterbait or something along those lines. A 7-foot, 7.2, medium heavy, fast action bait caster with 15-pound line. I bank fish a lot, I kayak fish a lot, so I need to make sure that my rods can work double duty, a lot of different types of purpose. So I typically fish swim jigs on a copolymer line or a blend of monofilament and fluorocarbon, something like Berkley Big Gear. So I don't think I threw a swim jig at all last year. A swim jig's a fantastic summertime bait. So I picked one up early this year when it was kind of the spring to summer transition, and man, I was getting bit left and right. And unfortunately, my hookup ratio was down here. And I was throwing them on this exact same setup. 15-pound Berkley Big Game, 7-foot medium heavy rod. And they were there, they were committing to the bait, rock solid hook sets, but for whatever reason, they just weren't hooking up. I could do one of two things. I could go up a rod power to a heavy, which is a good idea. A lot of people do that. But, you know, then I'm limiting myself on what other baits I can fish on that one rod. Or I could stay in a medium heavy and I could spool up with braid. Check this out. So guys, yesterday I was out here fishing the local pond, trying out some new swim jigs, fishing it on copoly, and I missed 4 bass, landed 1. First hit today, guy wasn't going anywhere. Got him stuck pretty good with that Cumberland Pro Lures new swim jig. I'm digging it. 2 for 2, nothing to write home about, but at least we're not going 1 for 4. I'm telling you guys, yesterday I went 1 for 4 fishing copoly. Today I am 3 for 3, and it's an incredible difference. It's crazy. This thing just crushed it 2 feet from the bank. No broken lines. Yeah. I'm sold. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sold. Braid for swim jigs. One fish. I'll be happy with 1 fish. Little fry garter. Tell you what, man, when you switch to braid instead of mono or copoly, it's a heck of a difference when it comes to your landing percentage. Love throwing those little twitches in there, whether it's the Alabama shake or the boom pumping of the reel handles. I wonder if you guys saw that. That was a pretty cool bite. Where's Grandma? The swim jig bite is treating me better than the frog bite, that is for sure. That feels like a decent fish. Hit him right on the head. Oh yeah. Decent fish for sure. Pinned in the corner of the mouth. I like it. Thanks for playing, homie. All right. We were looking for one. So far we've got 3 and we haven't missed any. Yeah, buddy. Another nice one. Swim jig bite is on fire. We're also fishing in a pond. You know. I'll take it. It's a heck of a lot better than work. Boom. Man, the bass are just stacked over there in that corner right now. It's awesome. If this was on mono or copoly, I would have missed some of these fish for sure. And guys, I can't stress enough to you how important it is. Fish and swim jigs, go to braid. Maybe you go to a braid or braid to leader, but the hook sets are rock solid. You won't be missing fish. 30-pound, 40-pound braid, no reason to go any heavier than that. It made a believer out of me, man, this past week. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey, let's get back to the shop. Let's talk about the gear that we used. What am I throwing it on? We're not talking about any bougie gear here, you know. This is just a standard 7'2" or 7'1" medium heavy rod from Bass Pro Shops. This is a Bass Pro Shops Pro Qualifier. It's got 30-pound braid on it. I do fish a leader. I fish a copolymer leader or even a fluorocarbon leader. Yeah, as you guys can see in the video, I wasn't losing any fish, and that's what's really, really working for me. This is definitely another option that you guys have. If you only have a medium heavy rod, you can't afford to go out and buy a heavy power rod, but you're fishing Texas rigs or you're fishing swim jigs or you're fishing something and you're missing fish due to hook sets, try switching to a braided line. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this. Let me know below. Do you guys fish swim jigs? If no, let me know down below why not. Does it intimidate you? Is it just something you're not comfortable with? Is it not a confidence bait for you? If you're new here and you like this kind of thing, that subscribe button's right down there. Click on that button. We're just here to talk about bass fishing, share the knowledge that we know, and help you catch more and bigger fish. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you, and hopefully see you on the water soon. Peace.